Alright, good morning, chat. Marcia first today. Congrats. Alright, I'm excited. I think we got a good shot of finishing this game off today. Well, we're gonna do the DLC later. That's separate, and I've heard it's like, a whole nother game is what you guys have told me. So main game, getting finish up this fly though. Already wanting a piece. Hold on, might have to do a fly murder on stream real quick. Got it. I'm sure that looked great. Got it within we have the little like electric fly swatter thing that zapped it. Yeah, tased it. Yeah, okay, so I was thinking about this morning. Obviously, dark bramble. Bleh. But like the problem is it's the hardest part, which means it's obviously it's super important, right? Getting there, what's it called is there? The vessel, right? But then I was also thinking about how, like, I did the sun station, but I still haven't actually, I think I've only projection stoned into the mask room, I think. Genocide the flies, yeah. So we're gonna load in, I'm gonna go to the computer, we're gonna look at it, because I think if I'm thinking about, like, there's the quantum moon is a big node, the cannon, I think, was like another one, or maybe it was like I'm picturing the the computer logs. I'm trying to picture that layout. But we'll go take a look here. Yeah, because we're close. There's something you got to do, obviously, right? Like I thought it was you go to the moon, and then I thought that was gonna be okay. Here's what you do next, and it's really not. It's gonna be something. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the moon. Game thing. Yeah, oh, there goes a little proby guy. Anyways, so yeah, let's go look at the computer, the ship log, because it is the literal brains of this operation. Grab this. Okay, I've still never been to this, but like that's just nothing has ever suggested I need to go there. Although my writing about this. What is it? The lava, the volcano planet, the something lantern, something. Oh, it's right there. Hollow's lantern. I'm an idiot. It's on screen. I've never actually landed there, but I don't know that I need to because everything just says, "Oh man, wouldn't it like suck if there's two of them and stuff like that." So I don't think we care about that. But yeah. So this is what I'm saying. There's like this one's like a big node, right? Like it's bigger visually than everything else. The orbital probe cannon, and that was huge. And like obviously this one we gotta get in there, right? An advanced, right? The advanced warp core. I know some of the writing at one point when they were talking about the warp core, but it was in one of the earlier sessions of this. They talked about the sun being the power instead of the advanced warp core because they couldn't get to the vessel. But then the sun station we learned last stream didn't work. But also that it was supposed to blow up the sun. But then the sun does blow up. So I'm wondering if there's something with that as well. But so I think we got to get in here, which I think is still... I've just never done the teleporter. Right? These towers. Right? So I think there's something there we could do. But the problem... The Ash Twin thing is like... I feel like if I'm going to do that... Maybe we do this as a warm-up, chat, because I think I'm gonna have to fly the ship into Dark Bramble, because I keep running out of air. So I think I at least have to get part way through Dark Bramble in the ship and then ditch it when we're near the anglerfish monsters. But I also, man, there's so much in this game. This is why I have to stop streaming after a few hours because my brain is too full. Now I'm starting stream brain full. But anyways, so we found the third escape pod, and we followed that, and then we sent the thing through and showed it was over there. I think because of the writing, it means, oh, they had two ways to go. They went this way, ended up at the seed. So I think if you actually are at the pod, it'll be closer. Morning, Tiger Lily. I'm doing just a freaking recap here of my thinking. So I think Yeah, so I think we got to get back to the pod. I think if we fly in the ship to the pod and then get out so we have air, because I think it'll just be safer to fly around in the jetpack around the fish. Because I think if I just like drift slow, like a little just like patient guy, I can sneak past them. Because they're blind, but they could hear you, and I imagine the ship just has to be louder than your jetpack, right? So all that though, freaky scary. I might just start by trying to do the teleport into the center of the Ember Twin, which I think means I think you have to go on the Ash Twin, warp to Ember Twin, go like, and then just go to the pad to warp back to Ash Twin. I think is going to be how you get into the center to the Ash Twin project. So I think I want to do all that first, and then do the scary, shitty part of flying through frickin' what's it called? The Dark Bramble death nonsense. Yeah, the Nomai Grave. That's what they called it, the grave. Right? So I think that was the longer route, but I think you go there, shoot the probe in, go back to the pod, and then you can get to the vessel easier, is my thought. Or maybe I just go there and I go through the thing, and then I just, like, carefully get around the anglerfish. Maybe it's just deal with anglerfish. I don't know why I'm so afraid of them. I know you just respawn if you die, but I'm terrified of them. I don't know why I still haven't done this. I don't give a shit. But the Quantum Moons, right? Because there's 4 different colors. So I think you have to do something, right? Like, I feel like this was all the information we needed to get here. Which is given a... I think we're going to have to come back here after doing something. I think maybe we have to, like, turn on the other masks or something in the center. And then we'll be... I don't know. I don't know. I'm very curious. Speed, then touch, nothing is key for fishy. Yeah, I vaguely recall the last time I was going. I think I went too much, and they heard me before I could even try to coast. Fast than Tokyo Drift, that bad boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. But I think I'm gonna warm up flying and stuff, going to Ash Twin, and trying to teleport around. In specifically. So does this, will this, because there's the different, yeah, these designs, right? So there's the 2 towers together. That's obviously the twins. So I think we go there now. Because no time passed in game while sitting there. And then I know you guys did show me the, what is it? We do this. Yeah, eject. As an option to, like, move more silently. The escape pod is probably, you know, it makes sense that using the escape pod to, like, and then silently just coast by. Oh, yeah, that's right. So this hasn't even started yet. So let's actually, woohoo, match velocity. There we go. Okay, and whoop. Yep, nice and easy. Okay, because right, if we chill, we can hang out with whoever this is. Whichever of the... Honestly, it feels like a million years ago that these guys mattered. No offense, Chert. What are you up to, Chert? Updating the star charts. Oh, that foreshadowing. I found something. Okay, well, I don't actually care. So I think... Can't I do something like... Wait, does doze off, like, restart the, like, loop? Let's just roast the marshmallow. Let's just hang out here and... Tasty. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, that just restarted the loop, right? Nope. Oh, okay, that is just waiting a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So I wanna wait just a little bit of time. I think I just need to wait a couple minutes here. Like, so literally I'm gonna wake up after 2 minutes. That was a good nap. Oh, I think that's him. Cool. Cool. Yeah, there's the sun one, and then yeah. Okay. The tip of the top. So that's full of sand. Also full of sand and can't go down it. Isn't there... There's like a wall in here or something to read this on, I think. If memory serves. And I think I could hide from the thing in here. I guess... I don't know which one's the Ember Twin, which one's the Ash Twin. I suppose it doesn't matter that much. Because I think I have to... I think I'm only going to be able to go to the Ember Twin because I'm already on Ash Twin. So I think I have to go to Ember Twin and then warp back will put me in the center. Although it's probably just going to put me in the other tower and then I'll be disappointed. But we'll find out soon. Oh, hey, yeah. There's stuff going on. But I feel like I'm about to get tornadoed up by the... I don't even know what's causing this. I haven't really investigated it, obviously. Oh. Yeah, let's hope this works. Because, yeah, that's open. This is open. I don't want to go up that. That puts me at the top. But hopefully this roof is enough to get me not... Oh, the thing's down. I can go down there, maybe? I mean... Oh! Oh! I did it! Yes! Cool. I was thinking I was about to just get fully tornadoed away. It looks like I could just walk on this, yeah? This is a trippy... I'm in the middle of a planet, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know I have that here. Cool, this is gonna be big, chat. I'm excited here. Where's Battle Duck's missing out this morning? Translate it. Okay, the probe. Timberhearth is me. Giant's Deep is Gabbro. Gabbro. I wasn't sure. There was the other one I almost stayed at. I just came over to this one because I saw it had the scroll wall. So I'm glad I was in the right one. Okay, so I've been... Okay. Whoops. Okay. Here we go. Let's translate some stuff, guys. Okay, it's interface excavation advancement here, space and carved. That's one project. Information back in time. Okay. Just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Astron can be connected with Giant's Deep, or Cassava, or the Avens to craft the orbital. I like this summary because I did not bother learning all these people's names. Sculpting the memory statues. Okay. The core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Huh. Okay. Little interpersonal drama. Friends of Giant Deep sends an orbital probe cannon today. Okay, trying to open my water chat. Hold on. Oh, I need to be reading stuff or time is passing. Okay. Okay, so discussions about how they figured they're gonna try to blow the stuff up. Got it. Huh. Excellent question. Once it seeds and the event fails, my sense will activate and I see more data will increase. After the sun station, and it goes planet strike will prompt the sun's explosion. And using the energy from the result. Oh my god. Okay. They wanted to blow up the sun. It seems like they did not. So we know when the sun is going to explode. No, they did blow up the sun. And that's what started the loop. Okay, I need to finish reading the sentence. Orders are received. And we can end the cycle at will. Oh, okay. You can wait for this another time. Refer idea, I mean. Yeah. Okay, so that's what they did? They're somewhere waiting. They might be on the vessel waiting to get uploaded. We're halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in this. So I gotta go land on the interloper. It's another thing. I only landed on it once right before it crashed into the sun, so comet here is anxious to explore it. Oh god. Oh, okay. We need to find out what this does. Oh, yeah, that needs to stay on. But you're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Guys, okay, that's a thing. What do you say about it? That we can't read that yet. Oh. Get up there. Guys, am I about to blow up the universe or kill all the Nomai or something? Oh. Oh. Timber hearth? Have I ever seen a timber hearth projection stone? Check it out, I guess. Wait. This is timber hearth, right? Okay, a flaw in this shell would be bad. I agree. That makes a lot of sense. It would be bad. Okay. Everyone here working on the astronaut see it. Okay. Wait, was there one I hadn't read? Oh, I thought that one was purple right as it was disappearing. I feel like I am sitting with the end game right there, and now I'm reading these freaking things on the wall. Repair until the project succeeds. So wait, I just unplugged the core. If I die, is it game over? Because I shut off the power to the mask thing? We'll find out, guys. Exit. That would be a profound. I saw. Okay, this was the writing we already read, yeah? Okay. Only place I know I can plug this in is... Oh, hello, guy. No, but that had a okay. Oh. Where can I hide? Does this have a roof on it? Yeah. This one has a roof on it. Ooh, okay, let me pause for a second and let's think. Yep, Battle Duck, man, where's that guy at? Okay, no, so the other thing I remember is all in the freaking Brittle Hollow near the forge and all that stuff. They said that the vessel was the one that they were going to copy for the core they were, which I had assumed it was the other ones I was playing with, the black hole white hole thing in the high energy lab. I had assumed that the lore was, oh, the vessel had a core and they were going to copy that technology, so maybe this is the core. So I have to do the vessel. I need to get back to my ship, check the logs and such. I think this has to be a thing, though. Can I plug this in here? Somewhere? Like into my computer? I can't even set it down? Okay, well let's look here, because this also paused time. Hooray, I filled that one in. So the mass attached. 3 of the master prototype. Removing the core will disable. I've disabled the Ash Twin project, which maybe means we die when this sun go boom. Which, you know, I guess if that's that would feel like an ending to the game. I could also take this core to the frickin' Quantum Moon. But it seems like they failed, and they're so. Okay. I think we just obviously have to go to this, but I'm worried because I pulled the plug on this core. I might be holding the end of the game in my hand, and it's like one way or the other, the game's over now, and the question is, does Roldy win or lose? But that would be wild to just suddenly be like, yeah, you don't loop anymore, game over. So, but yeah, let's not waste too much more time. Okay, so I guess we go over to this thing, over to Dark Bramble. I hate it. I don't like it. And it's awful. Ain't no way I have to go to that lantern, right? It would just be like, yeah, it seems like you don't have to go to the volcano planet, but once you get the core, you need to go throw it into lava like it's the frickin' One Ring. Just out of nowhere, Frodo Baggins. Although, you know, as I could talk about for a while, longer than I probably should, about how, you know, oh, Frodo failed, right? He did not destroy the ring. Okay. This music is too loud right now. Is it because I have the thing on me? Okay, I feel like I can't even fit in this. Dude, this music is too loud. I cannot. Thank you. Hey, Battle Doug, good to see you. So, well, I don't want to hop out now. I'm in this freaking death planet. But I unplugged the core in the Ash Twin project. And, you did miss stuff, man. Unplugging the core. I think this next loop, I'm worried it means I die. Yeah, yep, I unplugged it and left with it, and now I'm headed towards the vessel, and yeah, I'm fully committed to. I might end the game as with an L here because oh, can I not see it? Gotta be patient. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, the whole point was to... Oh. See, I have this. I wanted to save jetpack fuel and oxygen. Part of me is like, just head towards the red light, but I'm gonna stick through with my plan here. Gotta be... that a fish right next to me? I think it would have ate me. I think I need to be softer on the thrusters. But I feel like I'm taking too long, and I haven't seen any fish, so... But I'm worried we're just gonna supernova and lose. See, but part of me is also like, the red light might just be it. And is that what I was supposed to learn from coming here? So I should just go... Okay, there's the little light pods. Wait. Ooh, it's this way. Through these spirals. Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. We went through this last time. The escape pod tells you that, oh, there's two ways. My thought here is they chose the wrong way. So now I need to go back to this, and then we'll head towards where the scout is now. That was my thought leaving last time. Yeah, because now it's the red light. Or so it would seem. So this is the part where I think... I'm not gonna make it in time, am I? Okay. It up. Do I go through the red light, chat? I think I do. And then I just have to sneak past. I think this is going to teleport me again. I think I have. Ah, it's blowing up. We're supernovaing. Well, chat, we're about to find out if the game ends. Oh, you didn't see everything last week. Sorry about that, Battle Duck. I'm dead. Okay. I think I finished the game. This is a canon ending. Yeah, I've thought for with all the time loop stuff that there's going to be potentially multiple endings. I'm gonna just let these credits roll while I reflect. I'm actually gonna just run to the restroom right now. Yeah, you play again, you can still get the true ending. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll go back and we'll figure out what we need to figure out. I'm wondering though, do I have to like literally start a new game and then go from there? Is that what you're saying? Like this is okay. I finished the game with the bad ending. I would assume you would call this a bad ending at least, and then you play again to get the good ending. But I don't know. Gonna run to the restroom. Should I just stick around? Go to the restroom in a minute once we get to the end of this. I don't know. It lets you load the save. That's handy. So just so you don't have to do the tutorial thing again. Oh, I just press a button and it continues. Okay. Cool. All right, we'll load the save. Gonna just go BRB real quick so I can just... Seems like a good time to take a bathroom break, so... We will be right back, chat, and we'll beat the game with a good ending. Okay, chat. So, pulling the plug. See, maybe that's just like that's the bad ending because you're a dummy who you get told. I got told so many times, right, that would shut off the masks, and I know one of them is me. So, obviously a dumb idea. Well, suck it up. Go straight to the bramble. I am wondering. I was thinking while I was, my little potty break. I wonder if you have to do a certain number of teleports, right, to get into the center of Dark Bramble, right? So I think... Let me reread this. Yeah, so I think you gotta go... you have to get to that seed, shoot the scout through, and then it's just follow the scout. I don't know that doubling back was necessary. That might just be flavor. I think I'm going to try to fly my ship that whole way. Because I feel like there's not anglerfish until you get to, like, you're almost there. Or I was thinking, maybe it's like when you first go in, there's, like, one of those lights as a fish. And then once you teleport once, it's like now there's two. Because it seems to... I think I keep seeing 3 at that next phase. But it could be 50. I don't freaking know. Okay. Back to Nightmare Planet. There's also the Interloper, but they just said they wanted to, like, explore it because they thought it was cool. I mean, maybe, yeah. If I can clutch together a good ending, maybe. Okay, I see that motherfucker right there. Okay, it seems Wait, no, that's not the button I wanted. F. I don't care. I don't care. I have to do this eventually. Whatever that little I don't even know what it is. It feels like a red herring. That's what it is. It looks like a comet, but it's a red herring. Guys, shut that off. You're taking too long to align trajectory. It's my bad, I know. Yeah, I feel like it. I feel like I need to get to the end now. The interloper just, it feels like a red herring. I had initially thought that's where Escape Pod 3 was gonna be. So, clearly wrong about that, but... See, it's just like right there currently, though. Like, so close. Nope. Stay on course. Stay on course. It's what the anglerfish want. I think we need to get this out. Oh, oh come on. Trying to get used to being light on the controls. I don't think I need to currently, though. Man, this noise is hypnotizing. I don't have to get all the way to the... There it is. Yeah. I need to get all the way to the distress beacon, just... The lights. Pressing it. Yeah, pretty direct hit there. Okay, so okay, it is the red light. Okay, let's maneuver through here. Okay, I think once I get in here, this will be where I see the anglerfish. Nope. I'm dead. I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to look at the lights on the. Yeah, I think it's any amount, but there I just panicked and I took another picture instead of doing the look down so I could launch myself. That's what I want to do is get there and then escape pod past those fishes. That seems like what it's made for, because it just like silently launches you forwards. You can go fast into the light, then let go and coast. I just feel like though, even with that, like the ship will just bump into them, and then I'll get eaten, right? Because if you touch them, they're obviously going to eat you. First tick mark without triggering them. If you go to 2 ticks and you're too close, they trigger. Okay. Seems like that's the next step in the game here, is I have to get good enough to fly through this and get past these fishes. Oh, stop that. Well, yeah, I need to set that up. There we go. No, 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 don't. Doing too much at once. Yeah, I don't know that I like the yeet approach. Oh man, yeah. Well, I'm yeeting around right now. Anyways, I don't know that I like the just like running through it quick. The eject seat sound felt smarter, but you don't like that approach, Battle Duck? Okay. Sip here. I need to do a quick practice, like activating it. Like not actually activating, but like, okay. I think it was just you have to hold the down on the D-pad, otherwise you'll just take another picture. Okay. I feel like I'm coming in way too hot. No more Sear says go fast, like freaking Ricky Bobby, but see, and like part of me is like, can I just go to the red light right now? But no, because I need to go. I need to mark the thing. So I can. Oh, lid closes again, so I can't prep it. Lame. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with the Tokyo Drift strat. I'm gonna be honest, Marcio. I get it and how it would work, but unfortunately, I lack the ganas. I don't give a shit about an achievement, gonna be honest. Not when there's these nightmare fish around. Oh, bumping stuff. See, that's another thing I don't want to do. Bump into something has to make noise too. Too fast. I could be looking again for like. I think that's it right there. Maybe? No, see, I'm not seeing the lights this time. Okay, yeah, there's the lights, and they are leading down these spirals. Okay, so you don't have to go that way every time. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nope, always above. Oh. Okay. Yeah, but like going up or down like automatically goes full throttle. That means you just have to go slow and like look every direction you want to go, maybe? I'm not going to even try to outrun them though, I don't think. No, that's bad. I mean, I don't know if I can just go through this gap. Oh, crap. Not a fan of this chat. Yeah, I thought I was gonna graze his little angler, and oh, is that another one off to the left? I can't. Those are just might just be rocks made to look. Nope, that's one. It's light. I feel like I'm running out of speed. Oh, I have to still unbuckle. Does that make noise? Okay. Come on, chat. Let's just have this be it. Built up speed, now we coasting. The music. So many know my bones. Horrifying, chat. Dude, if there's an anglerfish in this ship, I'm gonna be so sad. Huge. But there's a thing to turn on. This is a thing to turn on. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Need to find some writing or something. Here we go. Okay, chat, this is gonna be big. Unstable. Come on. There you go. You have to hold B to stop drifting, and then it'll pause time. Okay, good. Music atmosphere design, yeah. Okay, I hope you have a good lunch on Sanity. And the third piece. Yeah, I gotta figure out what we do here. Okay. Yeah, okay. We got stars. Here we go. When paddling around during a warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. Okay, so this is the vessel we're on. Vessel, you know, right hand. Oh, that's quite sad. Quite sad. I think I need to do something with that machine I was doinking around, but there's more of this ship to explore as well. Maybe? Nope. Okay, is it just that room? Where am I? Here we go. Okay, there. This. You come here. Warp core. Oh. Okay. Install. No. Well, so that one's obviously broken. Does that mean I gotta? Okay, they copied the design of the core from this. I was talking about this earlier. What? No. No, you come back. No. Okay, well. Oh. The masks. Right? That looks like it would fit the freaking masks. This thing? Right? Are the masks... Wait. Are the masks hexagons? But how? No. No, no, no. Okay. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, I can't be thinking that. That can't be it. Because if you put the masks... How would I get 3 masks and the warp core from the center of the Ash Twin project all the no. I can bring the core here for sure. That's got to be what we got going on. That seems obvious, right? That well, if we had the non-busted one, more would happen. But this part being like, hey, you want to grab some masks? Right? This looks like... Okay, you come here. Can I get you to go up? Wait. Piece 1 vessel, piece 2 warp core. Nope. Nope. Stop that. Stop. I need to hold B, right? There we go. So, like, is that a thing? Is that what we gotta do? Is we gotta, like, turn all these on or something, maybe? But then how come it won't let me go back to do the first one? Okay, so, well, I'm almost out of freaking jetpack fuel, so that's fun. Where am I going? I would assume, like, the freaking eye of the universe where the rest of the Nomai go. On their pilgrimage. Or the Quantum Moon's 6th location. Where is that? The Quantum... Yeah, Quantum Moon's 6th location, I think. Okay, so I gotta go get the warp core. Blech. First living thing to have been given the location of the eye. Oh, so it's in my mask, right? If I know where it is, then my mask knows where it is. But I mean, does that just mean like I do all that, I set it up, and then I come over here, I take this, and I go woo, and then I stand on this once there's a power core, and it'll read my brain or something. Maybe. That's my thought. Yeah, it's in your ship log. Yeah. Go down here to explore. I'm almost out of oxygen, so... Loop end music. Yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else here. What else we got going on here? Well, Well, let's loop-de-doop here, huh? Be the first active observer to observe the eye. Yeah. I didn't see a space under the core platform, no. Maybe I missed it. Well, I'll be back there. But I gotta... Okay, I need to go Ash Twin. See, I didn't check the masks. I didn't check if I could take them. Because if I can take them, then there has to be some teleport shenanigans that I have to do. Otherwise, going back and forth, like, 4 times seems ridiculous. But the fact that you can move the ball around in there, I think that's the real puzzle, not bringing masks. The vessel! Okay, that's... Input device. I tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the trash. Okay. The green boxes? Where would it be green boxes? Oh yeah, there's this guy. Yeah, the probe cannon finds the eye. It found it. I've been there. Alright, we went underwater. Right, in the ocean depths. Yeah, so we need the one that's the probe tracking module specifically, I guess. Okay. Oh, that thing? That makes sense. Yeah, it told me those were coordinates. Okay. Well, so we need the power core. I'm still gonna try to take the masks, even though it seems like I can't, or don't need to. Hit! You would write them down, Battle Duck. That's because you are smart. Okay? Yeah, my ship's log's not getting to that. My ship's not getting to the frickin' thing. Masks are movable? Okay, well... Oh, way overshooting, way overshooting, way overshooting. Busy. Every time I stop to look at chat, I don't know, I just, like, hold the acceleration for far, far too long. It's okay, we gotta kill time anyways while the sand drains, right? Whee! New goal, bring the ship to the eye. That would be... Yeah. Would be, I think. Okay, now we zip back over to this planet so we can take a nap. Where it breaks the physics of the end. I'll break your physics at the end. Whoops. Okay, I don't think I actually need to, I think I can just go to the red light instead of having to go to the probe first. I'm going to try that this next time too. Oh yeah, there is a little campfire there. That makes sense. How are we looking over there? But last time I'd slept for like 2 minutes, huh? Oops. Well, we'll doze off for another minute. Okay, so I think the next time the Ash Twin orbits around, I think we'll be able to warp inside here. And I need to be down on this lower level. Ooh, I bet. Okay, this will protect me from the tornado, maybe? It's not a tornado, right? Magic sand transference system? I don't know. It's a tornado, I guess, is the thing. Why am I wasting fuel, though? Should I go get more fuel? Wait, which one was it? I think it was the one with this in it because I ran towards it. I think it's this one, right? It's the other one. Oh. Okay. No! No! I think I'm just gonna die, so. Okay. Yeah, the sand sucked me up there. Okay, okay. Hide in that little bookshelf. Got it. I was trying to, and it was... I think I had to already be on the ground. Oop. Okay. Mercy. It was a lot. A lot of sucking me up there. Are you saying I'm all grown up because I used the campfire at the start? That's what it takes to grow up here. Hello, Quantum Moon. I feel like I weirdly haven't needed the Quantum Moon in a minute. Where? Hello? Are they just behind the sun? Am I getting sucked into the sun, guys? Guys, am I getting sucked into the sun? Okay. I'm bad at this. I'm just gonna catch it as it orbits around here. Okie dokie. You know, that was all just a scenic route to be good on the timing. Because I think I'm only gonna be able to get onto it like now. Like I don't think I could have on this last pass actually warped, so. Okie dokie. Yeah, I messed that one up several times before I finally started really actually paying attention to where I was parking. Looks up Know My Writing that says, to beat the game, go here, do this. LOL. About to hit my true form. Why am I wasting fuel? I don't know. I don't know that I need fuel, you know? Come on. This one, hide in the bookcase. Oh, it's got gravity floor. Right? This little purple thing? Maybe it's just the light from that is making this when I'm over here. Yeah, I think. Okay. Here we go. Cool. So I'm still gonna try to take my mask. Oh, I didn't go. Dang it! I didn't go look at my ship log and actually write down the things like you told me to, BattleDuck. I'm sorry. I guess I gotta go back to my ship. Ooh, almost walked right into that. Okay. The music. I hear it. Hey, I got coordinates. I got coordinates. Where's a piece of paper so I can write this stuff down? Rumor mode. Okay, so that's a Trixie one. It's not like a C. I think that goes. So if I'm thinking of this, I know it's a hexagon. So that one's gonna go. If I number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the bottom left. That first one is 1, 2, 4. The second one is 1, 4, 3, 6. And the last one is 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get through Dark Bramble. I just remembered, guys. I just remembered. Am I dumb, or is it just like, am I blocking it out because I just don't want it to be true? Hard to tell. Who's to say? You know, where's this guy at? That's not it. Where? There it is. Oh, thanks, BattleDuck. That'll help too. Yeah, that is a math thing right here for sure. Right, like think of it like nodes in a network. Yeah. I don't believe in me, BattleDuck. I'm just gonna head towards the red light. I'm not gonna do the other thing, so we might be dead here again for that reason, chat. That's the fishes and we're home free. That's what it feels like, but I felt like getting to the Quantum Moon was home free, so there could be a part 4 to this. Okay, the music cuts off so we can hear the fishes, I think. I see, I don't want to do the distress beacon, but if just going to the red light's wrong, that'll feel dumb, but we'll get there. Hard to even tell you're moving sometimes. I'm just letting it happen, chat. I think, is this where we just wait? Do I need to find the red light? Or is it go down this very familiar spiral? Maybe I do have to find the distress beacon. F it. Above me? This? What? Am I right about the spiral, or is it the red light? I'm going red light, I think. That looks freaky. Not the red light? Well... Thank you, guys. F. I mean, here's a seed. Is it this one? I don't know, yeah? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Thank you. Oh, that's a soft yellow light is what that is. Oh, and the epic of music, the epicness. Chat, if I start hearing freaking I'm just hauling butt now. If we freaking supernova right now, I'm gonna be so like not sad, because like we're there. We're so close. Okay, well let's whoop. Okay, there we go. No. Yep. Hey, that'll make it way easier. One, two, four. Oh crap! This one was 1436, right? Yeah. And then this one looks like an N. Had to turn it on. We had to turn it on, guys. Okay. We're not done yet, though. Well, that looks like the eye of the universe. Don't go anywhere. Oh, there. Okay, now there's a space below. Marcia, you were right. You. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal of the vessel appears to be older than the universe itself. When first contact anything in the sanctuary, everyone prepare to warp immediately. Wait, I need more time to send an upgrade message. Should we tell another time where we're going? Our arrivals. Okay. Well, I mean, it ain't gonna observe itself. Hey, it's me. Cool. Well, there's the moon, and the vessel, and the end of existence, perhaps? We're on the north. We have to observe it. We need to go back to the South Pole. Or something. This is my turn, okay. I don't know what to do. I guess we could... Man, it's heavy on this planet. Gravity is 2.4 times. The game needs to just give me the... Well, time moves differently here, so it's not gonna supernova and restart at 22 minutes. This is cool. Passing the equator. Need a light. Wait, do I need to not observe it? My controller's vibrating now. I'm observing a tree in the distance. Oh. Outside the... That makes sense. That sun could not reach me here. I feel I'm outside of both time and space. Sounds like some shit you'd hear in a Marvel movie. And it's Tony Stark. Ready to welcome you to the afterlife or something. I don't know. Okay. Bruh. It's just lost. I can't teleport it back. I mean... This is trippy. I'm getting a little, like, motion sick, not gonna lie. Oh. Boop. Hmm. Okay, guys, I'm not. I feel dumb and like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here, because I shot my scout through. I thought that was gonna be a deal. I was thinking maybe I had to ascend and get to this, but the crater's gravity floor. Yeah, I'm getting that. My question is, how do I get off the gravity floor? Hole is go in the hole. Oh, do I? Hey, nope. Ow. I think I maybe just have to do that longer. Oh, I see. Matt. I see it. I see it now. Dude, seriously, just walking around that thing, yeah, I see your chat now. Yeah, obvious once you see it. Okay, guys, here we go. The eye of the universe. What? I'm in the museum. Hey, buddy. No one ever got to see things, efforts, and technology. Earth was able to reach the eye of the universe. Wait, so they did say... Wait, let me read this more carefully. Okay. I want to see the little anglerfish. You never figured out how they died. The life of all the life forms to a person, we'll miss the anglerfish the least. Yes, agreed. The end of its lifetime, the sun collapsed under some gravity and exploded in a violent supernova. Okay, so this is like weirdly part future, like written as though the Hearthians had survived. I'm gonna observe the universe. I'm observing the universe. Where are we going? Oh, trees. Okay. A nice little forest. These all little universes. That's cool. Did I just destroy a universe? Oops. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to observe it. Hey, why are you all going blue? They're all dying. Oh no. The universes are dying. Oh no. All the universes are going out. Oh. I can't change the station. Am I gonna go find myself right now? I did just find myself. Oh. Oh, hello. Hey, Rhinebeck's here now too, because I got his guitar. Ryback. There's no N in his name. Take your time. Might not even exist here. Okay. Oh. Hmm. I think I gotta do that one later, maybe. Interesting. I don't like that. What? Okay, I did get that one. It just... Okay. This feels like when you don't observe it, you're supposed to move with this stump. What I'm thinking. Can't switch that. I need to talk to everyone or something? Is it that simple? Okay, so we got Gabbro, Feldspar, Ryback, and Chert. And then Esker was the one that was close. I think it's... Is it me? Do I just need to chill and roast a mellow with him? Hmm. Where are they pointing? They are pointing up. Oh! Okay, okay. I figured we were gonna get a mask. Right? We gotta save the Nomai. Or at least Solanum. I think the rest of the Nomai might have died or left. Hey! I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? It sure is. Kind of nice. They start adding layers to the song, you know? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like we're starting our own new universe or something. Oh. The rules are about to change. That's good. There are beasties in the next one. Right? Starting a new universe or world or something. Yeah. End of the universe, at least you got to hang out with your friends. I am ready. I mean, do I jump into it? Okay. Hey, there we go. Yes, I think we... At the end of this universe, we have started another. Okay, this is actually rolling credits. Good job, chat. Couldn't have got there without you. Mostly just the confidence to brave the frickin' brambly place. That was bleh. Thinking about it, like, yeah, this is a cool game. Like, it was clear so my next step, I'm gonna go back through and I haven't watched my VODs at all, besides like the very first stream I went and clipped the that perfect timing of the supernova that I got. That was pretty fun. But other than that, I haven't watched anything I've done. So I want to go back through and I'm gonna edit together, like summarize my playthroughs and like add in like my thoughts, my reflections. It's gonna offer you a QA Like you mean like a Q&A, like question and answer, or? But yeah, yeah. So go back through, edit it down, and sort of summarize what I thought. I think I'll see a lot of stuff where there's clearly so many routes through this game. Like I think Battledeck, you said you never even actually went to the Forge, right? So like there's some of the stuff was just optional. I never went to the lantern, the volcano, moon, and like clearly you could because it was like a little dotted line on the ship's computer. So yeah, there's lots of routes through the game. So I'm curious if there'll be stuff as I go back and watch the first, because I think this was like my, I want to say it was like 6, maybe 7 streams, maybe. Either way, I think I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see some stuff and be like, oh, dang, or like stuff I could have gone to that just never did because I didn't know what it was. So, yeah, and you guys have said the Looks like intact if you want to play them more. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I could go back and like achievement hunt and stuff. But DLC, you guys have said, is like a full like second game, right? That's what you guys have kind of told me, and that there's a whole nother like sort of long puzzly thing. So I think I'm going to start doing that. I'll start it next week. Yeah, I could finish the log. Weirdly, I like incremental progress type games, but achievement hunting, not a thing. Not a thing for me. But definitely I want to do the DLC. I'm going to start that next week, and I'll be editing this down to summarize it and reflect on it. Because yeah, I think it's I went through lots of phrases. I'll be curious to see what my thoughts were at different points. Because I know at some point I was thinking like maybe we were the Nomai somehow, like it was just had been so long we'd evolved or something, or maybe it was gonna be something where the Nomai time travel, the sun blowing up was them leaving, but because of time travel, that's why it seems like they're not there, but that doesn't explain the skeletons. So I think it'll be curious to see what I thought about the main sort of overarching thing was as it goes. So yeah, walk down and sit and watch the stars die. Yeah. It would not, you know, all these people who worked on things, you know, not giving them the respect of at least playing out the credits, but it's not like I'm reading them. It is crazy how many people worked on it. I don't know if this is even, like, what section of the credits this is. Yeah, being a playtester for this, that would have to have been a wild job. Do I know what killed the Nomai? I had thought there was several things where they were clearly trying to get out. But I don't think I know. I had assumed the whole time, right up until the very end, that the Nomai had escaped. Minus some had died along the way, but then like the crew that was working on stuff was going to have escaped. Was my thought. In terms of what killed them, I had thought it was just like starvation and other things. The answer to that's on the interloper. That kind of makes sense. 14.3 billion years later. Am I about to wake up again? Okay. Oh, those are like two-eyed creatures that are starting the same sort of process. Got it. Okay. I like that. Right, like it's just consecutive universes. I mean, Cyclopses come after when humans blow up the universe. We'll have Cyclops species next. Yeah, the scout. Yeah. Initially, just now, Battle Duck, I thought the scout. Yeah. I thought the scout was a sign that they had reinvented and it was coming full circle. Because the first thing you do, right, is you visit the people and one of the people has you launch a probe that then is circling the Timberhearth for the every other thing, right? I'm gonna load right back in. Oh, okay. Launch your scout into the eye makes that happen. Okay, yeah. Because I'm thinking, I just want to go see what the ship's log says. Yeah, that, right? That's a scout we launched as part of like the loop 1 sort of quest. Oops, wrong way again. The universe. Dangerous. Okay, well, nothing crazy new popped up here, but yeah, no, this was cool. I think I would have to when you're done with the DLC, go redo the end. It changes. Okay. Cool. So I know I need to I'd shut the DLC off in just through Steam. So we'll be DLCing it up next week. For sure. Start working on editing it down. I'm curious. Let's see. What's Steam say? What's Steam say about this? Steam playtime is 16, just under 16 hours, 15.9. It tells me. So, but that would include time sitting in the menus and stuff. So, yeah, I'm curious if I'm gonna do like one long video or a couple little episodes summarizing like how I did it. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this together. But yeah, cool game. Glad you guys recommended it, and I'll be doing the DLC. Should be so another 10 or so hours, you think? And you don't know, my brain's grown. Maybe I'll be faster than you think. Although some of the stuff, like there was the one cave where I think it's supposed to teach you to shut off your light to not observe it, and I was just spinning in circles. That's just me like randoming through stuff sometimes. Yeah, I think parts are wrinkled and other parts are just smooth as an egg, so it's sort of I just skip my way through this game of like, oh yeah, I figured out that thing real quick, but then you had to tell me to look up. Right? So totally new truths. Yeah, you guys have kind of said it's and just the what do you even call it? It's not an icon, like the picture though, like that they use for the DLC. It reminds me of the Ghost Matter stuff. And that the Ghost Matter was an obstacle for 2% of this game. So I wonder if it's going to be more about that. Whole new mechanics. Ooh, cool. I brute forced so much of the primary game. I feel like a huge time save I did was just say, you know, F it, we ball, and flying into Brittle Hollow instead of like going down the way you were supposed to. I just kept being like, no, I'm just going to fly through a crack and land on that bridge. What was the other thing I did that was kind of random? There's another part. I'm sure I'll recall it when I go and watch through all the VODs and edit it. Yeah, looking into the right tower at the right time when I was like, wait, is it this one? No, I think I just saw purple, so I ran to the other one and happened to be right. That was pretty better lucky than good several times. Yeah, that is true, and I think that's again stuff with like the, you know, what's quantum mean in sort of the cultural realm. Definitely, there's a lot more quantum stuff in media that help me know like, oh, once you observe stuff, it doesn't change, right? So that just sort of being a thing that's in other stuff helped me, I think, guess that one quickly. What was the other thing? Oh, random bad luck, though, was like the first 2 times I visited the Quantum Moon, it was like, hey, you know what would be fun? If we did a barrel roll that killed you right now. The Quantum Forest? What's a Quantum Forest? Yeah, I don't think I did the Quantum Forest. I went through a quantum cave. I just kept spinning around instead of shutting off my light. I think actually, Marcia, that's when you told me like, hey, you can just shut off the light. Sure, I was making you motion sick. Supposed to learn that on the island on Giant Steep. It's on Timber. Yeah, that was a thing. I swear when I go back, I'll say it each time for the first 3, maybe 4 streams. I think at some point I say, you know what, I should check Timberhearth more. There's probably a clue there or something I'll understand more now. And I just never did because there's just so much to do. And then as soon as I get distracted thinking, I've yeeted myself off into the vacuum of space, nowhere near the planet I want to go to. Stuff like that. So yeah, this game definitely fun. Really good. Like the sales pitch was like, once you've beat it, you just can't play it again. Because it's just not the same. It's like, yeah, because once you know, you just go to the places you have to go to, right? So, yeah. The towers were hitting my ship when I wasn't observing it. So the tower was slapping my ship. Cool. There's evidence at the Nomai Foundry. Okay, there was... I do remember there was one of the wall exchanges that felt, you know, kind of side-ish. That was about not wanting to ruin the life in this system that they crash-landed at. It was one of those... Yeah. So that does kind of make sense. Which then makes me wonder, are there any animals? Let me think. I mean, I think the only things you might see there might be like on Timberhearth. Maybe there's like little bugs that fly around because those things at the end looked very mantis-like to me. Yeah, you could be like, yeah, you keep looking away. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. Just being like, oh yeah, definitely a glitch, and not realizing what. Yeah, that's interesting that you guys realized what was happening. Appreciate you preserving my enjoyment of the game. Yeah, I'm excited to do the DLC and stuff. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. This is good. This is a cool game. And I think I'm thinking through of just like, yeah. Good game. I'm excited to see the retrospective and where it all goes, as well as whatever's new in this DLC. Because the hook for it that disappeared when I shut off the DLC was that long range, some sort of long range sensor, right? So interesting what that is. So we'll be back with that. No stream tomorrow, or if I do, it'll be later. Got stuff for my other job to do. I mean, do you have questions for me, Battle Duck? Because yeah, I could do that. But like, I don't necessarily have questions yet. I just need to let it all simmer. To like, because you can visit stuff in such different orders. Some of the stuff I think I had in my brain out of order for how the Nomai were doing stuff. So. I mean, yeah, you wanna, yeah, if you got questions, Marcia, if that's what you mean, go for it, man. Oh, yeah, about when we're doing the thing tomorrow. Yeah. I definitely, well, by then I'll have stuff will have time to simmer, and like my brain will process it to be like, oh, okay, I see. Because I think I'm trying to like in my brain right up until the very end. I was definitely thinking we were going to meet the Nomai, or like the masks, something more with that. I mean, Solemnum obviously we got, but yeah. So I'm curious how as stuff settles to really see. I think pull it all together. So, all right, chat. Good day today. Finally, I'm glad to have beaten this. Because I felt close for the past 2 weeks. So now, or 2 streams. So next week, same time, we'll be doing starting the DLC. No stream tomorrow, but we'll be long dark Not sure what I'm going to do because I finished the Escape the Darkwalker challenge, but we'll be doing something on Saturday for Long Dark, and then more Double Dragon speedruns on Sunday. That's sort of the main game. Sure, that makes sense. Battle Duck sort of knowing all this, because there was a lot of stuff, I'll be honest, the stuff about who was dating who, I was like, okay, it's cool lore. They're living lives. They're not just, hey, here's a puzzle to solve. I get it, but I think that's where, when I tuned out some of those details, I think mixed in there was some details about the projects different Nomai were working on. That, yeah, the order of that is still fuzzy in my brain. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I don't have to worry about the names, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, my brain feels full again, and it was even a short stream relative to what we normally do for this game, but glad to have finished it, but I'm also glad that there's DLC to play. You know what I mean? Because this is a good game, so I'm excited to have, like, that new... Go back a little bit, like, the beginning of, like, figuring out everything, so... That'll be fun. If you had a good time, definitely be back next Thursday. Otherwise, see you guys Saturday for some Long Dark. See you later.